Hello, everybody. Today, I would like to share with you a book about Chinese New Year. And the book is by Anne Henriks, and the illustrations are by Benry Huang. Okay, and what's this book about? Lively illustrations and informative text teach readers about the history and pastimes associated with Chinese New Year. Okay, so this is an interesting story about Chinese New Year. But before we start, I'm actually going to go right to the back of the book. Okay, here's a glossary, and the reason why I want you to look at the back of the book is there is some vocabulary, and we can check you understand the words before you read the story.
Ancient,
Okay, ancient. So the meaning is it's very old.
Couplet.
Couplet. That means two lines, like for example, a two-line poem.
Custom.
Okay, a custom is the way of doing things. For example, Chinese customs.
Goodwill.
Okay, goodwill is good feelings between people.
immigrant,
Okay, an immigrant is a person who comes to a country to live there.
Legend.
Okay, a legend is a very old story. All right, and let's go back to the start. Okay, and also I want you to look at the table of contents because this is interesting. You can look at the different chapters and you can see what you're most or more interested in. You might want to read those parts more than once. Okay. All right, so I don't expect you to read everything with me together. You can read by yourself during Chinese New Year. But let's just have a quick look at the chapters. Gong Hui Fa Choi, New Year in a New Land, talking about immigrants and customs. When is Chinese New Year? You can check the dates here. And why a dragon? Why are dragons popular in ancient Chinese legends? Preparing the heart, talking about some of the customs, a Chinese New Year, and preparing for Chinese New Year. Preparing the home, how our families come together. 15 days of joy, because the festival actually lasts for 15 days. The animals of the Chinese calendar, okay, the animals of the zodiac. I'm sure you know about the animals of the Chinese zodiac. Okay, and then some questions for you to think about. Okay, also this book is interesting because in this part we actually have some kind of recipes and activities. So the first one is making a Chinese New Year cake. You could try this if you like at home. And then making a circle snake. I suggest you can try it. Okay, and the glossary we talked about. All right, so that's the end of the story. And remember, go to Epic. You can look in your mailbox and you can read this Chinese New Year story. Okay, happy Chinese New Year. Goodbye.